It was an experience that was out of this world, and it was a very, very ecstatic one. Then coming back.
What did the president tell you?
Yeah, he basically expressed how proud he was of the feat I've been able to perform, and proud to my victory. There is this school of thought that the white man is generally more mentally equipped.
No way. Doesn't have to be white to be right.
But my victory was one of the things that contributed to disproving that theory.
Okay.
That it is not the color of the skin that determines what you have upstairs. So it meant a whole lot to not just Nigeria. It meant a whole lot to our race, the African race. It is as a result of my victory that Kenya we are able to bid to host the next edition of the World Championship.
Wow.
Because they said, this thing has never held in Africa.
And an African won
and
it.
we just have a situation where an African is winning. So you must give us the hosting rights.
And success.
They had no option. The world body had no option than to give Kenya the hosting rights.
Wow.
And I will be defending my title in Kenya, November this year. And we really, really do hope that we are able to maximize on that. Then after that, I realized that a whole lot of work needs to be done. Tournaments have to be better organized. We have to have more and more tournaments. So that was how I decided to venture into doing something to remedy the scarcity of Scrabble tournaments within the country. Okay. As we speak, this very weekend, we have the Wellington Scrabble Classics coming up.
Oh, wow, cool.
In Lagos here. And it promises to be a very, very interesting one. For those of you who haven't, registration is supposed to be closed today, but I will be taking the risk of taking a unilateral decision to open the registration till tomorrow. Okay. So if you haven't already registered for the Wellington Classics, please do. Just log on to nigeriascrabble.com. All the information that you need to
is the Scrabble Federation part of
it?
Okay,
yes, definitely. Okay. NigeriaScrabble.com is owned by the Nigerian Scrabble Federation. Yeah, you can't do anything without the Scrabble Federation because no matter how you must. What we are preaching is orderliness. If you notice that one of the things that is basically wrong with our society is we have a gross disregard for order. So if we are talking about mental capacity building, then we must learn to be orderly. And we can't be organizing something here and the national body
is the championship an open one?
Yes, it is an open one. There's the open division whereby everyone who has never played tournament, so
I can compete?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
There's the open division where you can participate. Everyone who has never participated in a tournament can participate in the open division. Okay. Then there is also the Masters division, which is reserved for the likes of us.
Look at that one.
You probably
I'll cover that
one. Yeah. So that
Do you have kids?
Yeah, we have the kids division, but there are a couple of factors that are militating against our ability to go ahead with our plans to have the kids division also. You know, right now we have the youth games taking place in Kwara, and a lot of the kids are already on their way there, if not preparing to get there. Yep. Then we discovered that it would not be healthy for the development of the sports to have an event holding in Kwara, and we have something doing here. So we are singling out the youth category to organize a separate tournament for them. So we'll probably call it the Youth Classics. Yeah. Definitely that will be coming up later in the year. So for now, we are focusing on the Masters category and the Open category. We'll organize a separate event for the youths, which is under 17 years and below. And that is going to be a
of talent discovery.
Yes. Fantastic. Yes. We need to discover the next world champions.
Okay. Let's see what's going on social media. As Somi Delano says, which part of Nigeria is Jigere from?
Jigere is from Delta State. I'm from Ughelli South local government area of Delta State.
Okay. Yeah. But most importantly, Somi is in Nigeria.
Yeah.
That's what matters. Okay. Before we wrap up the show, I just run through what we have on this board. I see the double word score, triple word score. Just let us know the dynamics of Scrabble being played on this board.
Well, Scrabble basically is a game that is based on the English lexicon. You have to, you have to be well versed on the English vocabulary to be able to make something good out of it. So basically, it's played on a board that is characterized by different squares. Each square has its own value. So the idea is to be able to place the tiles by forming words that are valid in the English dictionary, place them on the board to obtain maximum scores while preventing your opponent from doing same. So you try to score as much as you can, and
don't open up chances for him where you outscore you.
There are a lot of there are different strategies. You can just go all out to score as high as possible and maybe try to be ahead of your opponent at the end of the day, or you can be defensive and
what if your opponent puts a word that is not in the dictionary?
You have the opportunity of challenging. And when you challenge, if you consult the dictionary, if the word is not there, it goes off the board, and he loses his turn.
He will lose his turn.
Yeah.
And what about those tiles? Will they still stay on the board?
No, definitely anything that is challenged off goes off the rack, returns to the opponent's rack.
You know what Wellington did? As I challenged him that I was going to play Scrabble with him on live TV, Wellington actually picked my tiles. And what I see on my rack, they're all ones. But
it's actually very valuable. Your rack is more valuable than mine.
I get you. But let me just give you the right to start first.
Okay.
Just place some words, and let me see if I can just counter it.
Okay. Let's quickly drop these on board. That is fierce.
Do you know what the champion put on the board for me? Fierce.
Yeah, I want to
put They put fierce on the board.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
That scores 24, by the way.
24?
Yeah.
Already? Okay. Okay. For a minute, I know I was going to spell Aso Rock.
Well, if you spell Aso Rock, I'll challenge you to the board.
You spell it to the board. Okay, let's see. Just do. Okay. I was just going to put roast right there on the board.
Oh, okay.
Roast. That's how I was going to roast him. Thank you so much, Wellington, for coming around, and all the best in Scrabble development.
Thank you very much for having me.
Wellington Jigere, world Scrabble champion. And for us, we just want to, let you understand that Scrabble can be big in this country if we give it some following. That's the show. Remember, you can keep talking to us on Twitter or channels_sports, Facebook channels, IFN Sports. On behalf of the team, I'm Austin Okonakman. Sports is so much fun. We'll be back again tomorrow to talk some more sports. But until then, in everything you do, remember, let's keep talking sports. Bye for now.